on. It is been about 24 hours since my operation has been finished. So I've kind of rested for these last 24 hours. I've been pretty sleepy and trying to get used to the bandages and things. But as you can see, I'm really, really swollen. The doctor said that the combination of procedures I'm getting will give me a basketball face. And I think he was right. My face looks kind of like a basketball. Let's see. My nose tip is really, really swollen. You can see. I hope that doesn't stay that way. And I trust the doctor that it'll go down, but it still kind of worries me. My chin isn't as far out as I expected. But that also could just look that way because of how swollen everything else is. My procedure took a lot longer than they expected. I think they estimated 6 or 7 hours, and it took 11 or 12 hours for the whole procedure to be done. And the hardest parts I think they had were with my chin and with the tip of my nose. I guess I didn't have very much bone in my chin to work with, so kind of hard to advance it as much as the doctor I think wanted, but he said that he got it into in a good spot. So, and then the nose, I don't know what complications happened there, but I sure hope that tip is not so swollen. You can see I got sutures across here, and it's kind of bloody. But yeah, and then I got sutures right down here. Can't feel these that much. I had sutures across my mouth and below in my mouth. And I haven't had trouble keeping my tongue away from those areas, so they haven't bothered me too much. Let's see. The cut on my hip bone has hurt the most. I think it's the bone that hurts, not the cut, but it kills anytime I move. The doctors normally prescribe like a catheter into the area where I could just directly put medicine into it. But I guess I woke up in the middle of surgery and ripped it out. So I get to do without it. But overall, it's all bearable. My face hurts less than that area down there in my hip, so everything's pretty easy to deal with. Besides just being uncomfortable and looking like a monster. My smile, I can only smile this big. Not very much. I'm not quite exactly sure why. Could be from the swollenness. I don't know. But that's about as big as I can smile. I have a little bit of bruising underneath my eyes. That's the worst I've looked since I got out of surgery. They could get a little darker, but I'm not sure. This is about as swollen as I've been since surgery too, so it's kind of like second day everything gets a little bit worse. My lips, I can't tell that they're much bigger, but that could also be because the rest of my face is bigger too, so who knows. Let's see, the scar on my hip is quite big. It's a little over an inch long, so I'm going to work real hard on getting that down as much as possible so I can get back into my bathing suits without being embarrassed. The doctor recommended this medicine, the bacitracin zinc ointment. Once I clean out my sutures and stuff with, it's like hydrogen peroxide and water mixed. I think it's 1:3, 1 part hydrogen, 3 parts water, or it could be 1:2. I'm not quite sure. My fiance helps with a lot of this. And just a Q-tip and keep it all clean. And then I would you're supposed to put the